fun. What fun.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my review of the ATDP Microfighter from Series 3. It is set number 75130, and it comes with 76 pieces, and the retail price of this set was $10 back in 2016. So with this Microfighter, you get this gorgeous ATDP pilot, which is, as far as I'm aware, is the only other way to get this minifigure. There's two ways, and the one is the big ATDP, and the second one is the small ATDP, which is this one. Very gorgeous front printing. He's got some nice like leg printing and torso printing. Nothing on the sides, and then he's got that cool helmet. It's got a little bit of printing in the back, and then the thing that makes him cool is his face print. So like the actual head itself is supposed to be the helmet instead of giving him like an actual helmet. So I just thought that was kind of neat. So yeah, that is the ATDP pilot in all of his glory. So moving on to the actual build, you get two extra trans red studs to go with the hideous stud shooter here in the front. So yeah, here's the ATDP. Honestly, this thing doesn't look like an ATDP to me, probably because the nose is too short for starters, but it's just too big and bulky, and I get why, is so you can fit the minifigure there. But you can't really even pose the legs all that well, so the legs here are on this Technic pin right here, this black Technic pin, and then they do have some posability, like the actual legs themselves, but almost any pose you can come up with, the thing cannot actually like stand with. I'm breaking the legs over here. So it's just like you can pose it, but that's like about all you're gonna get. Like otherwise it's gonna fall over. So you gotta be very careful with how you pose the legs. On the bottom there's like just some little details, like with the little stud and everything. So the legs are kind of ugly and plain, honestly. I get it's a Microfighter, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but hey. Right here in the back you got some nice little detail, I guess. It's nice. I like the use of yellow. I think that adds some cool character to it. There's a grill piece there. There's really just not a whole lot to look at. There really isn't, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Right here in the front is the stud shooter that you can rotate up and down, so you can get like a little bit of trajectory. Is that the word I'm looking for with it? So that's cool. And then got a little like transparent window right there that you can't actually see out of, but hey, that like dark trans color. And then you can sit your pilot right here in the ship, or ATDP rather, so he can walk around in it and defend, because that's what ATDP stands for, all-terrain defense pod, more like all-terrain dirt pod. And there's a little clip up here. I'm not sure that's what this is for, but I think it is, so you can clip his blaster any way you like. We'll just clip it like this because it's easier. So then you can clip his blaster up there, but that looks kind of horrible, so I don't think that's why it's there. I think it's kind of just there for reasons. I can't clip his blaster. Here we go. We'll do that hand. So yeah, that is the ATDP and all of its hideous glory. So that's going to do it for today's review, so thank you all very much for watching. The real question is this thing worth 10 bucks? And I would say, I guess so. Unfortunately now, because it's kind of old, it's not worth 10 bucks anymore. So unless you're like me and you're trying to get all the Microfighters or something, I wouldn't really suggest this one. I'm only going to give it a 7 out of 10. But you know, if you can find it for like 10 or maybe like 15 bucks and you really want it for the minifigure, then perhaps it's worth it. So it's kind of more just like obviously up to you guys, but I don't really care for it. The minifigure's cool, that's about it really. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe if you are new around here, all that fun stuff. And if you're interested in checking out some of my other LEGO Star Wars reviews, there will be 2 on screen right about now.
Lost. I am lost.